Welcome to Wealth Tales, where we uncover some inspiring rags-to-riches stories of all time. Today, we're diving into a story of failure, rejection, and relentless hustle. A story so insane that it proves age is just a number when it comes to success. We're talking about Colonel Harland Sanders, the man behind KFC. You see his face on every bucket of chicken, but what most people don't know is that he was broke well into his 60s. His journey to wealth wasn't just about frying chicken, it was about surviving against all odds. And let me tell you, his path to riches was anything but finger-licking good at first. The early struggles nobody talks about. Most millionaires make it big in their 20s or 30s, but Sanders? He was still struggling well past 50. Before KFC, he bounced between jobs. He was a steamboat pilot, insurance salesman, railroad worker, and even a lawyer, until he got into a courtroom brawl. He even ran a gas station, but that business? It failed too. At 40, he started selling fried chicken at a roadside restaurant in Kentucky. The chicken, it was incredible. Customers loved it. But then disaster struck. A new interstate highway was built, rerouting traffic away from his restaurant. His business collapsed, and at 65 years old, he was left with nothing but a Social Security check of just $105. Most people at this point would have given up, but not Sanders. At an age when most are thinking about retirement, this man grabbed his recipe, got into his beat-up car, and started knocking on doors. Imagine this. You're 65, broke, and you've got a chicken recipe that you believe in. So, you go restaurant to restaurant, pitching your idea. And every single time the owner says no. Not once, not twice, but over 1,009 times. Most of us quit after 5 rejections. Maybe 10, but 1,000? That's superhuman perseverance. But rejection 1,010? That was the one. A small restaurant finally said yes to using his recipe. Then another, and another. And suddenly, Colonel Sanders was licensing his secret recipe to restaurants across America. By 1964, at the age of 73, Sanders sold Kentucky Fried Chicken for $2 million, which is worth over $19 million today. And he didn't stop there. He remained the face of KFC, earning a lifetime salary and traveling the world, making sure his chicken empire flourished. KFC exploded. Today, it's a multi-billion-dollar global franchise with over 25,000 locations in more than 145 countries. And to think, this all started with a broke 65-year-old man who refused to quit. So what's the takeaway? Colonel Sanders proves it's never too late. He was an absolute nobody, failing over and over again, until he found his thing, and he relentlessly pursued it. If you've ever felt like time is running out, if you've been rejected, if you feel like success just isn't happening fast enough, remember Sanders. Your next attempt might be the one that changes everything. If you found this story inspiring, hit that like button and subscribe for more wealth-building tales that'll fire you up. And tell me in the comments, what's your dream and what's stopping you from chasing it? This is Wealth Tales, where stories turn into strategies. See you in the next one.